recording myself because I wanted to talk about what I'm going to be doing when I get home. And I just wanted to say, when I get home from work, I'm going to be doing my ketamine session. And what that entails is it has me, so I've already set my intention and for the therapy today, and I've made sure I've eaten healthy, drink water, and then for the last 4 hours I have not eaten or drinking anything, so that I don't throw up during my session. So what I'll do is when I get home, I'll end up getting into comfies, putting on lotion if I want, like relaxing music, essential oils, making the room very comfortable and safe. And then I typically will put my headphones on, get my music going. You don't want to have music with any words in it whatsoever. I tend to find a ketamine playlist or something that is, it has a lot of frequently up and down beats, but it's a calming relaxation music as well. But basically that just helps with the session to move forward with the session. I don't really understand the music part, but it definitely is beneficial. It kind of drowns out the rest of the world, so you stay in your session. And then I will then, after I've got my blindfolds or my eye coverings, my comfies on, I take my blood pressure. If it is above 140/90, I cannot take my sublingual because it ends up spiking my blood pressure, and we don't want to have seizures or heart attacks or anything like that. We want this to be a safe experience. Typically, my blood pressure usually is like 102/63. I tend to be on the lower end, more like bradycardia, which is completely normal for me. Most my doctors know that I tend to be on the lower end. So I do that, I record it, and then I take my prescription ketamine. It's a sublingual. It does not taste good. So what I end up doing is I put it under my tongue and I swoosh it between my teeth for about 15 minutes. And then when that 15 minutes is up, because your your perception of time is way off, I end up having my sitter, which in this case, my husband got certified to be my medical sitter. And what he does is he comes in after the 15 minutes and just taps my hand, and that's an indication that I can go ahead and either swallow the sublingual stuff by permission of doctor, or spit it out. Some doctors want you to spit it out, some doctors want you to swallow it for more of an extreme session or a stronger session. I feel it takes about 2 minutes for the sublingual to start really working, and then the session starts. And for me to kind of describe it, it's just, my first session was kind of scary and eerie, and it had me in a grave, and everything was dark, and it was seaweedy, and just very, very scary. So I ended up increasing my dose the next time, because you really want to see color, you really want to see light colors, and I had a lot of trauma, a lot of darkness in a lot of my first several sessions. But yeah, go ahead and you do the sublingual route, and usually the session takes about an hour and a half. So I'm usually in my session listening to music with the room dark, with the door closed. My husband ends up just making it safe in the room for me, and at this point he knows I'm a pretty still sorry, there was a firefighter that needed to come through. I'm a pretty still person with my sessions. Some people are movers, but I'm very still, and yeah, it ends up being just a very good experience for me. And typically I feel kind of nauseous, kind of dizzy after the session, but that usually goes away after sleep. I do my sessions at nighttime so that I can just sleep off the rest of the medicine and it doesn't affect me in my day. So yeah, that's kind of a little, a little snap of that. So yeah, I'm excited. Ketamine definitely works. I'll talk more on it as I keep on doing the sessions. All right.